Yeah, Jim, as the kids get ready to head back to school, we are all reminded that this is often where the early warning signs are evident. Today I spoke to a school principal, also a school psychologist, who both say we all need to be proactive. As investigators attempt to find motive or reason behind the deadly shootings in Gilroy, Dayton, and El Paso, there is one truth that sticks out. The shooters were all young. Men between the ages of 19 and 25.
Currently in my school, I have more than one student who has been deemed to be a credible threat at another school.
David Wilson is principal at Dorado High School here in Clark County. He says times have changed in recent years, and even the most seemingly benign of comments must be taken seriously.
One student last year posted on social media a map with specific places that they were going to enter classrooms and shoot. We had the search warrant, and we had the IP address, and we had this child within 2 hours.
And at a time when experts trained to spot warning signs are needed most, many districts are choosing to cut or limit these resources due to lack of funding. Stephanie Patton is president-elect of the Nevada Association of School Psychologists.
Having trouble, that they have someone to go to, and that we make sure that teachers and the other school staff are aware of warning signs if someone is feeling upset or depressed or maybe has a history of trauma.
Often the warning signs are evident at early ages, middle school and younger. Wilson says for him, last spring was especially rough.
A student pulled out a 9mm pistol and fired 10 rounds into a group of students.
Police immediately locked down the school and roamed the halls looking for the shooter. Terrifying moments, but thankfully no one was hurt. Wilson is convinced early intervention and quick response are keys to preventing future incidents. And as for those seemingly harmless warnings, they cannot be ignored. And as for those school psychologists I mentioned, these are the trained counselors. They provide a number of different services, essential services, many would argue. Nevada, it turns out, actually ranks near the bottom. The average recommended is one school psychologist per 500 students, and I learned today that we rank far short of that number. I'm Gerard Ramallah reporting. Guys, back to you.
All right, Gerard, thank you, and hopefully people are getting better at saying something at their